Hi, my name is Jarek and I'm from class B04, and today I'll be going through my video demo for DUX ASG. So basically the name of my app is called Crop Compass, which is meant to help users navigate through local areas without having to go through much of a crowd. So basically I'll be going through the phone and the watch with the user interface. Sorry, not user interface, the core user objectives. So let me restart this. So this is the main page. When you open the app, usually it will load with the logo and the title of the app. So once it's done, it'll bring me to the main page. So for the main page, let's say I work near, my office is near a hawker center, which is very crowded, and which is indicated by the red dot. And let's say I'm willing to go to the further distance to go to somewhere where it's less crowded. So let's say the food court is decently crowded and I'm willing to go there. So let me just click on it. And when I click on it, it gives me more details. Not really more details, just makes the details that were back there even larger, so it's easier to see for users, basically. And something you might have noticed is that I did not force the user to immediately log in the moment they open the app, as I would like them to trial this app before they decide on whether they actually want to create an account or not. So let's say I want to try it, and I'm trying it right now as a user who is lunch rush. So basically the first core user objective is lunch rush. So since I only have 1 hour and I don't want to waste any time waiting in long queues with my lunch hour, lunch break, or having to find seats. So I'll rather go to somewhere decently crowded, take away, and go back to the office. So let's say I follow through, let's go. It'll bring me to this place, to this page with an interactive map where I can look at the route set for me by the app, and I can follow it. And once I follow it and I've reached there, I can just click on done. And once I'm done, it'll ask me to sign up if I enjoyed it. If I don't want to sign up, I can just press maybe later. But then if I enjoyed it and whatnot, I can just click on and you'll ask me to save my favorite places, and I can just sign up with email. And when I sign up email, you'll ask for my username, email address, and password. And the next page will ask for more information for the user, so that they can either use it for two-factor authorization, or it's just more important details that the app may use to give you more discounts or anything. So when I press next, they'll ask me to accept the terms and condition, and obviously since I'm creating an account, I'll accept. Okay, so and then I'll have to log in again, as the details have been saved, but they want to make sure that you know how to log in and that you've clicked right. So let's say if I click wrongly and I need to change my password, I can just click on forget password. But since I remember and whatnot, I'll just press next. So from this page onwards, it will dive more into my second core user objective, which is the working parent. So let's say as a working parent, I have to prepare to take away dinner for my young kids and my older parents who may be living with me. Or I may want to buy groceries or whatnot. But in this case, I'll be using it to get dinner for my family. So let's say I'd like to go to the food court, and since it's currently my favorite, and I'd like to know how crowded it is at a later time, I will click on this graph, which will bring me to the crowd prediction. And in the crowd prediction, I can just click on this place, the food court, which I would like to go to and take away later. And let's say maybe my work ends at 5:30, I travel there and whatnot around 6 p.m. Click on it, then it will show a graph with the title called Future Crafts, and then it will show the details, and then maybe at 6 p.m. it is very crowded and whatnot. And below it is a warning to let people know that do not completely trust this data, as it is data that the app has acquired through algorithm prediction or based on the data they will give it, which may or may not be correct, which may or may not be accurate. So to take this with a grain of salt. And then I also made a settings page for the user to change any details that they want to change when they're logging in. Once they're done with any changes, they can just press save changes, and you'll bring them back to the main homepage. And then now we'll go on to the watch. So for the watch, it's basically the same thing. like that is more simplified and whatnot. Let me try and open it again. Some sorry. Okay, done. Load. Loading. Okay, hurry up. Okay, and now it's done. So it should work now. Okay, yes, it works now. I click this. I can go here, or maybe I've already walked there. I walked there in the free time. Just click on done. Oh, no, I think my done button's wrong. So I'll just click on go, reach there. And so in this page, basically, I would like to implement a feature where the watch will vibrate when you go in the wrong direction. Because let's say you are the lunch rush user, you are taking a public transport there, and you don't have space to whip out your phone to plan the route there. Maybe you can just use your watch, and maybe if you don't want to check so often, maybe the thing will just vibrate when you're going the wrong direction and inform you to just go in the right direction. So once I reach there, I can click done. Once I'm done, it will ask me to log in. If in case I haven't logged in, and if I logged in already, it will just tell me I successfully logged in, and I can just go back to the main page. And the main page is more simplified compared to the phone, where it just states the recently used and the few other features that I like to show. So for this one, this little thing here is to show the waiting time of all the locations near you. So let's say I'm under the food court and the waiting time will be approximately 15 minutes. Or let's say my friend wants to go to, or my friend or colleague wants to go to Westgate to get some food. They can ask me for this, and I can probably tell them it'll take approximately half an hour and whatnot. And you may think, this looks so small, but I added it. So if you click on it, it will expand and show you more details on the other side. Maybe a bit redundant to some people, but I think it's better for the older people who don't want to whip out their watch and check their phone and check everything. So let's say I'm done, I click out, it'll bring me back to the main page. And this next one is the map that we're using the route that I plan rather than the route that I plan. So basically, if I want to go a different way, we'll just go, and once I'm done, you just click on done. Or you can use this as a way to move from your current location to somewhere else. You can just pre-plan it so that when you click on this, you'll just immediately use your watch to guide you. Done. And this one is the crowd density tracker. So basically, if I'm the working mother and I'm about to go to a very crowded place, it will vibrate and tell me that I'm about to enter a very crowded place, which is why the ring are red. Or if it's a decently crowded place, the rings will be yellow. And therefore, I should take caution and just take caution and just leave the page. So basically, why I want them to take caution is so that since parents are working, they're more tired and they have to do stuff, they are probably more likely to get into accidents where they may drop the food, crash into other people in more crowded place. So this helps to gently remind them to take caution. Thank you for listening, and I'm done with my demo video. Thank you. Bye bye.